Hi, friends. I'm going to walk you through the 4 steps of an art critique using my favorite artwork as an example, Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. Okay. The 4 steps of the art critique are to describe, analyze, interpret, and then place judgment in that order. Okay. So first we're going to start with a description. We're going to describe the painting. You want to describe what you see and give as many details to help you view the artwork. Okay, so what do I see? I see swirls, stars, hills. This is a large tree. I see the moon, more trees down here at the bottom, church. It looks like it's nighttime. And it looks like we're looking down on this town where I see little houses with their windows lit up. This tree looks like it's in the foreground. It's closest to us. The town is in the mid-ground or the middle ground, and then the sky is the background. Okay, describing what I see. Step 2 is analysis, and this is where you're going to look at the elements of art that the artists use. And you want to look for ways that the elements are working together to create the artwork. Okay, so let's analyze Starry Night. I see lots of cool colors. Okay, we've got blues, greens down here, some blue greens, and those are contrasted with bright pops of yellow and yellow orange. Even down here at the bottom, these cool colors, there's little bits of yellow and red. Almost complementary colors in the sky with the blue and sort of a yellow orange. So almost complementary colors. There's lots of swirly lines, not a lot of straight lines, lots of curves and swirls, lots of diagonals with 2 very strong vertical lines with the church and this tree. Like some thin lines, some thick lines. There's definitely a contrast of more geometric shapes down here in the town with the organic shapes of the sky and the trees and the hills. And I noticed that these lines that are created create movement across the artwork. So I'm looking around the artwork, and it's sort of these lines are bringing me across the painting. All right, so then step 3 is to interpret. You're going to list any feelings or moods you get from the artwork. What does it make you feel? What kind of mood does it evoke? Okay, so I definitely feel kind of relaxed, like you're just staring out at the sun. It does feel a little sad because of all the blues, and blue is typically a sad color. It feels a little lonely, like you're up there all by yourself and you see the whole town down there, and they're close together, but we seem so far away as the viewer. The stars are very exciting. The sky, this movement up here, it's a little chaotic. And the brightness of the yellow is a stark contrast from the darkness of the bottom. It just feels like there's a little bit of chaos, some isolation and loneliness, and a little bit sad, but maybe hopeful, and that's why the moon and the stars are so bright. Okay, and then last, the 4th step of a critique is judgment or evaluation. This is where you decide whether the work is successful or has merit. And when you judge an artwork, when you say, I like it or don't like it, you need to say, here's why. And you can think about the first 3 steps of a critique to help support your argument, okay? So this is your personal opinion. Is the artwork successful? I think the artwork is successful because I really enjoy the complementary colors of the blue and the yellow orange. I love the brightness of the moon. I like the swirls. I like that movement that's created. It's so fluid. And I think that it's even balanced, the moon and the tree, and I like that order of it. And I think that because it makes me feel like it's a sad painting, it intrigues me. What was Vincent van Gogh feeling when he painted this artwork? How did he see the sky like that? Is that really what it looked like? Was it a dream? So I think that just that connection to it makes me feel like it is a successful artwork. All right, so those are the steps. Throughout this learning set and this unit, you will be using those 4 steps and following this process that I just walked you through to critique artworks, and so that you can, understand how to talk about artwork and how you can determine whether you think an artwork is real art. Okay. And you want to use your knowledge of the elements of art to help base that decision. Okay.